right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, it's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Nightmare.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range. Boom! Big jab. Jeez, you can hear that. Oh! He's going guillotine. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great shot from the top position. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
That was a slick transition. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through.
Great defense by this fighter. In the half guard. Getting the mount here.
2 minutes to go. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another strike gets through from the top position. This is where he wants to be.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Takes us back now.
Big ground and pound.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, big shots from the top. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, breathe and recover. Nice work. You really pushed the pace that round. Excellent wrestling. I love your ground control. This round, we're going to do...
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, leading with the power shot there. Nice right hand.
His best punch landed first.
Takedown defense holds up. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
He's up. What submission defense on the sweat. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? I have.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle.
Look at him, he's in the first. Oh my goodness, he slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Under 2 minutes to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Nicely done. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
2 rounds in the books.
He's beating on the ground. Can't allow that to happen. If the fight does go down there, I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, so there's the final horn as this one goes the distance. Looked like at times he might get him out of there with a submission. Nonetheless, he'll have to settle for a decision.
He kept getting so close. He was so close on so many attempts that it's hard to believe that we are seeing the judges' scorecards. But in those attempts, I believe that he did enough to get this decision.
Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
His misses are on top.
Guillotine jump. That guillotine is big.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Now he's going full mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Nice defense. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
We past the midpoint here of the fight. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
He's got it locked in.
Whoa! Submission defense, he gets out!
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped with half of an armbar. There it is, now he's going to mount. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, he's taking armbar now.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
He won that last round. We cannot stay on the ground with this guy. We knew that going into the fight. We have to do it.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Oh, that lead right hand is money tonight.
He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Just missed with the left there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, big elbow. Nice straight punch there. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
You need to work on standing sharp. Let's work.
Getting them out here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 90 seconds to go.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop.
Great job last round. Your striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, straight punch. Superman punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And he gets the takedown.
He passes the half.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, he's out.
Massive shot from the top.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. All right, side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
That was nice.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Nightmare.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.